Eee. Actually, Latern Rite time! I'm so excited. Do, 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 do. Gotta go into Latern. Hi. Gotta go into Latern Rite with Bird Mother herself. Oh wait, hold on. Latern Rite, Latern Rite. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. I just gotta do something real quick. Okay. Whoops. One can surely not start the festivities without this one. Yeah, I'm so excited. Because I love Liyue so much. It's like my home away from home, even though it's in a video game. Oh, look at the lanterns! Oh, it's that time of year again.
Yeah, skyward.
Whee! Bonk. Oh, look, it's Charlotte and Kaching. Wait, Charlotte?
Kaching and Charlotte. I never thought she'd see you two together.
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Kaching.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
I have my little Chunkly plush in my lap. He's gonna enjoy the festivities with me.
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Latern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Kites.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Latern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what it was about.
Oh.
But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
I think it does.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Yeah, kites were kind of hard for me too, because here in Seattle it always rains. So rain is obviously not good kite weather. So, and I don't live by a beach or anything. I never lived by beaches or anything. So, yeah.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Sounds awesome.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
Do we get a souvenir one? I hope we get a souvenir one. I want that one at the J chamber.
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
Hold on, I'm doing something real quick.
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now.
Yeah, a little bit.
But to me, there's so much more than that.
Aw. Oh, whoops.
Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this light piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a cultural thing.
There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
No!
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me
Kite
that
racing?
back when he was a
Maybe.
boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular
Yeah, it
thoughts
is.
or meaning into the design itself.
That's why I was like, I want that J chamber one because I want it.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
Uh-oh, she's going all journalist
The
mode.
scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
J chamber means money, yes.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
And being a boss-ass bitch.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point.
No, random Farina icon, I'm not letting you in.
If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Hope it goes well. Or hope it goes well. It's fine. I just make a request like I have to accept it first, so I never accept it.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Latern Rite.
Oh, there is a race.
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
We've got it in the bag.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win?
We're main character. We're the main character. Paimon will win.
It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet. See you then.
Bye, guys. Have fun doing whatever you're doing.
Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
Yeah, I see them.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
Yeah, the cheating do attract a lot of attention.
Huh. Well, yes, but something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Latern Rite.
Mountain Shaper. It's Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin.
Paimon?
Right, Paimon will go last.
Wait, Paimon. The Orioles bask in spring. The heavens present auspices.
Oh. It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
I can't believe this is fucking Zach. I know! I was just gonna say! How does he do that?
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from?
Fuddy-duddy.
You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
Oh god, I love it.
Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Paimon, how do you not know his voice?
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
I love how she just slid into the DMs.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Xianyun, please show up and explain everything.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Jiahu and Hojong.
Ah, looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
If you really are who you claim to be,
Right.
perhaps you could
Tell us
prove you're
something
them?
that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Latern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection.
I remember that.
The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Also, you could just like assess it's them because they say one, just like, yeah, the recipes, yeah.
Dabbled. Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Shit.
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
It's the birds, I swear to God.
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
Suppose they really are the Adepti.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you.
Well, at least she apologized.
But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
She talked good about me?
I'm still curious about something. It's just... Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
Oh, yeah. Mooncarver, if I recall correctly, just does not like humans that much, and so he always sticks to his little abode. I think he lost a bet. I think, maybe.
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, he definitely lost a bet. Probably with Mountain Shaper. Oh, she moved to Liyue? Or she moved to the harbor?
With Latern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
I thought she still lived in the mountains.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And
That
since our
too.
acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
Oh. So they need her help for something.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now, it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
He's like, I'm socially anxious. Get me the fuck out of here, please. Thank you.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Oh. I get it. She's competing against Fontaine's... Okay.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others.
Oh no.
One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
She's so up her own ass sometimes, though. I like her, but you know, and also she threatened to destroy Liyue. So remember, so I don't know.
One surmises that she has shut herself.
She has
away,
that kind of
refused
attitude.
all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke.
Wow. Okay.
However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Well, I know we know what she looks like in her human form, but do Lumina and Paimon know what she looks like in her human form?
Sure, leave it to us.
I mean, obviously we know.
Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Latern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
Bye, guys. Yeah, but like, no, I remember when we first met her, she wanted to, but we had to like go through her home and like convince her to not. I remember that because that part, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of hers at that moment. Yeah, that's true. He would, wouldn't he?
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble, and it turned out to be people we knew all along.
Hey, no, you got all worked up. I didn't want to like kill them or anything.
It's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
There's also a whopper flower one. I see you. Xianyuan? Oh, whoops, sorry, ma'am. Xianyuan?
Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he would just tell her to not. Maybe he would have just told her to not do anything.
Ooh, a scissor-tail swallow! And a butterfly! And, oh!
Pretty colors.
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling.
It is the jade
crazy over
chamber.
The past 2 days.
I want that one. Can I pick that one? Because I want to be rich. I don't like working my job anymore.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance.
Okay, you got it right.
Bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
Of course it is.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Oh, yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Well, as much as I want money, I would also choose happiness because I'm tired of being sad all the
Wonderful.
time.
I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Latern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
That's so sweet.
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations.
I know.
The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Latern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
We'll help.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity, but just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Well, I'm so excited. Oh my god, okay.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way.
Oh my god, he's so cute!
Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab.
Oh, yes. Wait, he has a little
I'm
hoagie.
not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
Oh my gosh.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect, Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking.
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts.
Yeah, I'm important.
Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. No thanks necessary.
So, you here for Latern Rite?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me.
Okay, good, because I'm not.
I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Oh my gosh.
Anything?
Paimon, don't get ideas. Paimon seems to be drooling already.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Yep.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are.
Oh.
You need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
He's so cute.
Our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, so pretty. I love Latern Rite. Aww. Okay, just wanted to make sure we're doing the right thing. Cool. I'm so wait. This.
Oh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Skyward! Scatter!
Time to shine!
Yeah! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Sorry, pal. Mighty mythical beast!
Another test.
Seize the skies!
Replace my hand.
Up to it, Manzai! Alley-oop! Sorry, pal.
Oh, I see. Oh my god. Okay, this is. Oh my god, it's so fun! Oh my god. This makes me so happy.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
Going boing really high.
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I've heard about it somewhere.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must
Yeah. Oh, he sleeps too? Oh, the god. Food and sleeping is my two favorite things to do.
Not really.
Eat and sleep.
Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh.
Damn it.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
This makes me so happy. Anyways. Gumming walks forward and exchanges a few words with the boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board the bamboo raft. Yeah, sorry. I have hiccups.
We can rest.
Ooh.
Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach's so empty.
I'm hungry too, Paimon.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
It was just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's
Fatui!
Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
She does that a lot.
Would you like some winter melon cake? I
Aww.
have some on me that I bought from a store.
No.
Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon, let him keep what he got.
Paimon never gets too full.
She's a black hole.
Oh, just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
Aww. Gumming seems like a real people person. He can get along with anyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend.
That hit
Hey,
us a
love.
lot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
Paimon.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
It's so pretty.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Chitter chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Oh my god. I slowly use this. It's just so dying. He's so cute. I can't do it. Help. I know what to do.
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time.
You just want to just give him a hug and cuddle him.
Okay, follow me.
Looks very
This
cuddly.
way's fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
My heart is so full right now.
Yeah. Got him.
Hold on, I want to see something real quick. Aww. And this little lion is Manche a lion or a dog? I think he's a lion. Lion dog? Dog lion? He's a cute little guy though, and he just... Well, I know who I'm working on next. in terms of character. I don't even know.
Skyward! Scatter!
Whee!
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
Oh, sorry.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Hello.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Oof.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that.
Wait, what? Can only do one? What?
I'm
What?
just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them.
Oh, is this another? Oh, is this another sneaking
I'll
mission?
explain more when we have the chance, but right now we've got a job to do.
Oh, I hate these so much. Then we'll just have to sneak past them. Oh God.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, I'm so bad at these. Music is so nice.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Wait, how do you know about this? Oh God.
She's gone. Let's go.
Turn left. Run.
Oh Jesus.
To the right and...
Whew, I did it. First try.
You guys are good. I'm impressed.
Yeah, sure. That's totally what was happening.
It was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
Oh.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drigway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me.
He's such a baby.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Drigway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
What is dim sum? He always talks about it, and like I've never heard of it until now.
You noticed what Paimon likes?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
How long have you two known Gaming?
Approximately like 2 weeks.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
I love him so much. I'm totally building him next.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own.
Aww.
A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain.
How does that work?
Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
Aww.
That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him?
It's true.
I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
Uh-oh.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgui? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
God, not dad problems. Why do they always have to have dad problems?
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Latern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
Some invisible tea. Refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of the Sunglow tea invigorates your spirits.
Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
His job must pay well.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Sounds good! Paimon never says no to free food.
See you at Shinwei Kiosk then.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents.
Yeah, can we just let him tell us?
You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common.
Actually, I'm like 500 years old, but we won't talk about that.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking. But if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
I actually find Paimon's food, hunger kind of one of her more endearing traits. But yeah, she can be a little bit pushy sometimes. Which is... yeah.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
That's not a bad idea.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
I have... Oh, do you say something else?
Gaming is a good kid. I just wish he could reconcile with his family. You're around the same age, so he might listen to you. Please talk things through with him.
No, not the prunes, not the old person snack. Anyways, I have a theory. I have a theory to why Paimon is like that, though, because she doesn't know any better. Cat!
What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, ma'am.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Hello, Xianyan. Cloud Retainer, one of the mighty and illuminated adepti who has long lived atop Mount Aosang, now walks amongst mortals under the name Xianyun. Xianyun is passionate about culinary delicacies. Oh yeah, she also likes food, I forgot. And delights in delving into mechanism and engineering. Though she claims not to enjoy social interaction, she has extensive connections. Alas, it is rather unlikely that normal folk interacting with her would ever link this jocular and enthusiastic woman with the legendary Adeptus who would marshal the winds to deliver the clouds.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Oh, so they do know about her human form.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh?
Yeah, food food is so good. I love food.
Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here?
Food is amazing, especially sweets and carbs.
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah, Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
I'm kind of confused as to how they know what her human form looks like, but whatever.
And what of it?
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself.
Liar. You are a big fat liar, ma'am.
Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment? Or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
Yes, actually. It's you. You're like the queen of inventions. Why? What? I don't understand why you're lying.
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Chia something and Ho...
Hojang.
Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called.
Yet we can remember hers.
Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Excuse me.
Oh, huh.
She has lipstick on. I just noticed that. No, she's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils?
And her claws. Ah!
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Huh? Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff?
Yeah. She ditched us, Chunkly. How do you feel about that, buddy?
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
It's like she's very important or something. I'll leave the stuff watching to you.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
You'll be fine. Come on.
Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal the stuff.
I think Paimon means well, but sometimes she just doesn't know any better.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Yeah, look at Paimon back there. Look at her. She's just floating. 2 days later? We're not going to forget about Paimon for 2 days. Although it would be kind of funny.
Oh, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well.
Oh, look, I'm spying on her. Okay.
2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Latern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too. Then 4 shall suffice.
Oh no.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts?
If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off. Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
10 boxes.
Oh no.
Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the Conqueror of Demons and one's disciples...
Oh no, she's bad with money too! What the fuck is with all these immortals being bad with money?
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
Well, it is nice though that she's thinking of her daughters.
That is agreeable. One will, I will have these boxed up then.
She can't talk Adeptus speak.
Of course, right away.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
Oh god. What is happening right now?
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Yeah, let's see if she has more at the end of this. I swear to God. Oh, Fontaine's
Perhaps
toys.
you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Oh, she's so jealous.
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
There is no need for that.
Does she sense we're spying on her?
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Of course. Here you go. The instruction manual is...
And she's... okay.
I can do without. Thank you.
Oh, I think I know what she's trying to... She bought one so she can, like, pick at it and see how to make a better thing.
Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal. There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Yep, there it is. I was right. I should head back before Xianyun notices. Run, run, run.
Oh, Xianyun, did your shopping go smoothly?
Sorry.
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I don't like to talk to people, but my job actually requires me to. Seems like Xianyun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
No.
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Also?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
She doing... Oh, okay.
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise. And indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Huh.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's quite a few people.
Oh, Shenhe and Ganyu and Yao Yao.
Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
Sorry.
Sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
don't.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Ma'am. Seems interested.
All right, then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
But that's what we were supposed to hang out with Gumming.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
No, I think we would do this first and then go to dinner with Gumming. Oh, and it just floats. It floats right next to her. That's funny.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
It's called It's called convenience, Paimon.
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
What will I do about you, Paimon?
Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all.
Yeah, of course.
After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Yep, guess so. Alright, that's part 1 done.
Yeah, skyward.
God, that is so fun to do. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
I love the music here. I just, like I've said it before and I'll say it a million times. Liyue is my home away from home, even though it's in a video game. It's just so peaceful and nice. Oh, this is the main story. Alright. So,
the secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Oh, I got... Oh, cool. I'll take 3 gems. Why not? I think it said between 8 and 10. Oh, God, the clock takes 10 years. Got my little Chunkly. I love my little baby. He's enjoying... I don't know. I think they're, like, part of the, hold on.
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gami. Let's go!
I think it's this. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. We always get this at every Latern Rite. I don't know. And honestly, like, I don't really care. Like, I just want to enjoy this game because I love it. And it brought me so much peace and joy, like, especially during the pandemic. So I'm just like, can I just enjoy it in peace, please, without people shitting all over each other? You know what I mean? Like, it's just so stupid. I love this game and this story. And also, I put too much money into it now to quit. Yeah. I just don't. My whole 2 cents on this is, like, yeah, it sucks, and yeah, sunk cost fallacy. No, but I actually really do enjoy the story and the characters and everything, and it's fun to play. Yeah, so it's not like, yeah, it's hard because on the one hand I get it, but on the other hand I just don't care. I just want to enjoy this game I've loved for 3 years now, alright? And also it's like a Chinese New Year problem, and I feel like it's not...
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Yeah, and I just feel like it's not my place to be upset about, like, something that I don't really care about. Or not care about, but, like, practice myself, I guess. If that makes any sense.
Let's all take a seat.
Paimon, you float. You don't sit. You don't ever sit.
Hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Uh-oh.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
That's a thing?
Yeah, that's the thing. As you talk, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table one after another. And just when do you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood congee. Congee? Congee? Yeah, I think it's congee, but I don't know. I'm a...
Oh! Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
Oh my god, it's so cute. Yeah, I figured that wasn't how you pronounce it, but I'm a filthy American. I don't know any better. Kanji. Oh, kanji. Kanji! Like kanji from Persona 4. Got it. I'm so... Look at how cute this picture is! I love so much!
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Yeah, this seems like a lot. You wouldn't be like this is something I would eat like once and then never eat for the rest of the day. That's just.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
I don't know if I can eat it because I'm allergic to peanuts, and usually Asian food is cooked in peanut oil, which sucks because this all looks so good, and now I'm hungry. I should ask my dad if he can make me some pasta later, because that stuff is. Oh my god, I love pasta. Anyways.
What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanji? Let me refill your bowl.
Oh, it is kanji. Okay. I'd be happy to do it myself.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full, and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks!
Oh, shrimp is delicious, though. Coconut shrimp. No, dude, I'm getting hungry! I can't! Everyone picks up their chopsticks and begins to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes on until even Paimon can't eat another bite.
So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
Brain juice? Like you had any in that brain of yours, Paimon?
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figured what out?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must
juice not sells.
the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Oh, like a Prince of the Pauper thing?
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about Xingqiu. Whoops.
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference.
Yeah, that's what a rumor is.
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small-scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... he always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him.
Well, let me guess. That's not what your heart wants.
But that's just not who I am.
Yep.
It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Oh. Gumming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Simon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Oh. Oh my god, how is he just a 4-star?
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon. We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite-making, Gamin?
He's so cute, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna fucking pass.
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Auntie Xianyun? Auntie's no way to address a mighty and illuminated adeptus.
Do you not know who she really is, Gamin?
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once.
Oh.
But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
Yeah, she's not very, communicative.
It'd be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Yeah, I think she actually wants to win the kite competition.
Great, the more the merrier.
Because she's jealous that the kites that they're using Fontaine's machinery. Oh, what's she trying to do with the dye? What's she trying to do with the dye? Oh. Oh, she put the lights on it?
Got him!
Yeah, maybe, actually.
Yeah! Skyward! Got him!
Whee! God, that's so fun to do! Oh, yeah. I see Shenna and Ganyu and Yao Yao! Oh god, Ganyu's falling asleep again.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived.
Oh my god, it's Shenhe.
Hello, friends.
Ganyu, have you been overworked again?
Ganyu!
Ganyu, no. Sleep for once, girl.
I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
I love Shenhe so much. Okay, sorry.
A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Oh no, Ganyu. Ganyu, no, wake up.
Apologies in advance.
Uh-oh. Shenhe, what are you doing? Oh, she's touching her...
Shenhe! Not there!
She's touching her horns! You see Shenhe take out a small green bottle, extract some minty-smelling liquid, and apply it to Ganyu's horns. Yao Yao and Paimon look on in shock, mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time. Oh no. Oh god.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Shenhe, no.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I need something to eat.
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Oh no, Ganyu! Wait, Ganyu, you're a cryo user. How can you be cold?
Was it that effective?
Apparently.
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu?
Oh, I forgot. Yaoyao also trains under Cloud Retainer.
Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I was like, why Yaoyao specifically? But then I forgot that she actually trains under her. So.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? That
I love the
seem
song.
To happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
You work at the You work at a Shenna works at a restaurant at the restaurant now?
Never.
I pulled a Chi-Chi.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
Hello.
It's an honor to finally meet you all.
It's just a baby.
Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend.
Aww.
Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Yaoyao's a little gem.
Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
Aww. Oh yeah, Yaoyao is best friends with Chi-Chi. I forgot.
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Yaoyao's adorable. I don't know why I don't use her. Well, I know why I don't use her. I have Baiju now, so he's my Dendro healer.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
So cute.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Aww. Aww. He's gonna. He misses his dad. He misses his family.
It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste.
I just have a feeling.
My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes. But I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Where's who? Oh, Xianyun? I don't know. She probably wants to make an epic entrance. You know how she is.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Xianyun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in
There
such
she
an
is.
ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon's sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well.
Look at her eye sparkles. Cloud Retainer sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out the grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, lively conversation fills the usually tranquil environment at Mount Aoseng.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
Well, what about Ganyu? Ganyu's an Adeptus. Did you forget? Ganyu's pretty.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
I love how she even sounds like a Bayonetta, like, but not British, obviously. She just, I don't know. I love it.
Focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I'll be the one making it anyway.
I knew she could count on you, Traveler.
Hell yeah.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
She's like, I'm gonna sit here and look pretty and regal and better than all of you.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
There's two of me. I don't know how I feel about. One does not know how one feels about this.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Aw, Yo-Yo, so cute!
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a Finch?
Yep.
Aww.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
Sorry, I'm texting my dad real quick.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao?
Probably green.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold.
Oh yeah, you can use both.
When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
And I'm a few millennia years old.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
Please don't hurt me, ma'am.
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now.
Please don't hurt us. Or yell at us, I'm fragile.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
Yeah, don't be a party pooper.
What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
The butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gumming's searching for.
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a Swanee.
Swanee?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
Isn't that a bird?
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
Oh, his little lion friend. Aww. Where's Ganyu and Shenhe? Oh, there they are.
Skyward!
Haha!
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
That's kind of fruity, Shenhe.
Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
They are pretty, though.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Huh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, because Shenhe's human. She's...
Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
Aww.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
How did that meme go? Hats off. Apply directly to the forehead.
Oh, no need.
Or something like that.
Refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
Yeah, they're teal, and teal is my favorite color. I love teal. It's such a nice, relaxing. I love cool colors in general. They're very pretty and relaxing.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress.
Are you getting sick, Ganyu?
Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Oh, right here. Oh, I have to actually... Oh, I have to make one myself?
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
You. The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite.
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea.
Pie kite. Or kite-mon?
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
Okay, don't push it. You built the kite's frame according to Cloud Retainer's instructions. Aww, that's actually kind of cute.
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
She should look pleased with herself.
Ooh, like this? Ooh, the title of Champion Kite Flyer is mine!
Yep, that's the one.
We've decided. Let's make it happen.
We're gonna lose, yeah.
It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
Uh-oh. Here she comes.
All right. Gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us.
Let one take a look.
Wow!
Aww.
Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
That's so cute. Look at them.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
Oh yeah, it does look like her.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image.
Look at the little, what is the little lion cat thing called again? Swanee? Is that what it's called?
If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the line.
Swanee, yeah.
Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
Oh no, got you.
I did the painting.
Oh no,
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master.
Because she's the bird you've known your entire... Aw, that's kind of sad. I don't know if you did Shenhe's story quest, but her backstory is really sad.
Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
I mean, she is wearing her color scheme. Aw, that was cute.
Oh, well now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Oh, by the way, sorry if my crunching is bothering anyone. I'm just really hungry. I haven't eaten today.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
Filial? I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
It's so cute.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night.
Ah, loyalty. Okay, that makes sense.
Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
Are we gonna show off ours, or...?
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
Aw.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Well, feast your eyes. Oh, that's cute though. I like it.
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition.
Yeah, I guess you just gotta keep in that mindset.
That's gonna happen one way or another.
Not if one has anything to say about it.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh shoot. Run away, kite! Run away, kite!
Oh?
Gentle breeze brushes past the Jade Chamber just towards the event.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery.
Uh-oh, one of the Fontaine things.
One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Oh, she's mad. She turned bird.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Oh, she is pissed.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Oh no. Burb. The burb.
Looks like we can glide over.
Hello. Whee!
It's right there.
Yeah, it is.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious.
Oh no, it was Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper! Oh no.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Oh no.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
Well, hey, at least they're gonna see her again.
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong.
Oh God, oh
Perhaps
God.
it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Oh, they're gonna get an earful.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
Did they forget that that's where she lives?
Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite.
Oh no.
On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Do they know?
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
Oh God.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Got him.
Huh?
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor.
They are so screwed.
Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
The birdhouse, yes!
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
Back away slowly, boys. Back away slowly.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Latern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival?
Oh yeah, Moon Chase.
She will discover our true identity.
Oh wait! She doesn't know it's them?
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Oh, I don't think she knows it's them.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Pecked aggressively.
Ah, you're an adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety.
Come on, she has to know it's them, right?
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Oh, come on.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint!
Oh.
Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
Oh no.
Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
Oh.
You?
She...
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
Paimon, she didn't know it was them.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Oh God, oh thank you.
As to how long they would keep up the act.
Okay, thank you, she knew. She knew it was them. Oh God, okay. I was like, who talks like that? She had...
Then you are not angry?
Just disappointed?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
Oh.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Oh.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
That would have been funnier though. But it was still pretty funny.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time.
I think she could act. Oh Jesus. Sorry about that. Let me just take a sip of my drink here real quick. I mean, I literally think she could just actually kill them if she wanted to. I feel like she could kill anyone if she wanted to.
Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, there she goes.
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Alright, back to the mountain. God, I love playing as her though. She's so fun. Like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, skyward.
Whee! It's so fun to just like fly and not take fall damage after you do her skill. It's so fun, dude. Like, I love. Let me tell you something about me. Like with these games, I love characters that like do something like totally different than, yeah, here. I think that's supposed to be like Zhao or something. That's why in like Star Rail, I love dot teams. I love Black Swan, I love Kafka, I love Sampo a lot. I love different playing styles than normal like bashing things over the head with a stick, you know?
Yeah, skyward.
Whee! Like that's so fun, just dive bombing enemies. Anyways, sorry, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, skyward.
It's just fun, dude. I love it.
They're back.
No, I'm Rowlet. Mommy Tommy Dotties, yes.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
Where did Gamin go?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites.
Aw.
Gaming offered to escort them home.
Aw, he's so good. I love him so much.
He said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free. He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Oh, no.
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them?
A reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home.
Yeah.
If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, I mean, Shenhe doesn't have the best backstory in the world either.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Oh yeah, I will not touch spicy food with a 10-foot pole. I cannot do it. My stomach would just implode on itself. Oh god, I cannot do spicy food. I'm sorry. My Latina friends are just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm a painfully white.
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
How do you hate spicy food, Rowlet? You're Mexican. Like, that's like, Mexicans are like contractually obligated to love spicy food. I can say that. I have Spanish friends.
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
Oh my god, I love sweets. Okay, I have a big sweet tooth. I always say I have one the size of my head. It's ridiculous. Anyways, that's why you think I'm so fat all the time.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
Ooh, cooking. God, stop making me hungry, ma'am.
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
What? What did I say? I am fat. No, I'm like, no, I am literally, I'm like overweight. I am. It's not insulting myself if I'm telling the truth. I'm like 50 pounds over my weight for my height. I am a baby. I am a small baby. That's a big, small baby. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
I call dibs on Paimon's portion.
Hey! Paimon's hungry too! It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know?
Do you just have a black hole in your stomach, Paimon? Like, how do you get so hungry so quickly? I love to eat, and I don't even get hungry that fast.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Oh, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Got her!
I'm sorry, that'll never not be fun. Do. You wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments.
This is...
Oh, look at their outfits! Oh, they're so pretty!
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
I want Shenhe so bad, because I actually use her a lot more than I use Ganyu.
Is the headpiece secure?
They're so pretty!
Check before I stepped outside.
Oh, her vision's... Oh.
How do we look?
You look so pretty!
Huh? She asked them just like that?
You look great.
You look pretty too, Ganyu!
Oh, they're so pretty.
You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
Oh my god, I love it.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
Yeah, I want Shenhe's really badly. 'Cause I use her for my Risley team.
What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
Oh, shit.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
Aw, Ganyu's so cute.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
They still have her, she still has her bell necklace.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
And Shenhe still has her red ropes. You sit down and enjoy a table full of delicious food and pleasant company.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun. This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
It'd be a close match.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
Aww.
Oh, well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards.
Yeah, too high if you ask me.
He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyan?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Paimon tells Cloud Retainer everything she knows about Gaming's family situation.
This shall not do.
Uh-oh.
Latern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias.
Menogias?
He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle.
I think Bonanis was the Pyro Adeptus, or the Pyro Yaksha.
However, when one asked Menogias his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogias was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
Father.
And later...
Nope, she's rambling again.
One seems to have strayed off topic. One means to say that Latern Rite should be a day of reunion.
Oh, God.
It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
Oh, no, I have a feeling this is gonna make me cry.
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea.
Burb.
How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
Oh, I'm gonna cry because I know because they're gonna reunite and talk, and then his dad is gonna accept his wushu dancing, and then I'm just gonna be an emotional wreck because that's just how I always am because it's fucking Hoyoverse. And
One's designs never fail.
I know how this goes. Oh, God.
Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Oh, boy. Part 2 done. Okay, oh boy. How long have I been going? Out of curiosity. No, that's not the one. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. Excuse me. Ugh. We're good so far. God, why does the clock go so slow?
It's time to carry out the plan! Let's go find Gaming. Hope everything goes well.
Oh no, I'm not gonna stop until this is over. This story is over. I was just wondering how long I was going for. That's all. No, screw off for 48 hours. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to just. Yeah. Wee. Woo! It's so fun.
Skyward.
Oh, I think okay. Hold on. I gotta. Oh, yeah, he's down. Okay. I lived. Hi, coming.
Hi, Gaming. Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Oh no.
Well, here.
Oh, it's gonna be his father, isn't it? Oh, it's his dad, isn't it?
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
That's fine by me.
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
Ooh! The Glade returns to the pavilion. Look at that Oni. Oh. I'm already in Oh man, this is gonna be so painful.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Oh no, I ate it already. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. Oh no, baby.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, it's hungry now. Oh god.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, we totally didn't plan this at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
I hate this so much. Oh my god.
Then let's get going.
Oh no, I'm already tearing up. No. Sorry.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
Whoops. Oh, sorry. 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 This sucks, dude. Anyways. Thanks. I don't even know why I'm crying. Like, nothing's happened yet. I think it's because I've had issues with my own dad. A lot. So.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake you gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon.
Fucking Jesus Christ, okay.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
I hate this.
What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Why does he sound like that?
But
Just let him go.
okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
What are they? Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand.
What are they doing?
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Oh, God.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone.
I like his claymore.
It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is... Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
She winked.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Nerds.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Oh, look, there she is.
Away. Let us away.
Coming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But Coming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Yep, there she
All
is.
going to plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop here.
Is that?
Xiangli? Oh no, what is he
Oh,
doing
no.
here?
Oh, he's kite flying! Oh my! Oh, it's Hootail's ghost!
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are
Father!
bandits in the area.
Father, what are you doing here? Was he part of the plan?
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Oh my god. He's not. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh.
Hi. I love to talk to you because I love you, but now is not the time.
Ah, I see.
How could you see from that? Okay, whatever. They hold up my little chunkers.
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Save us, Dad! Save us!
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. Just had some cake stuck in her throat.
Oh god. He must have figured it all out by now. Is he just playing dumb on purpose?
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millelith at once.
The guard that was exhorting us is already on their tail.
Oh? Well, if that's the case.
Wait, I don't know if... Did she tell him about us, or what's going on? Why, I don't understand.
Such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
I've met John Lee's voice actor, and he was really nice to me. I think I told this story, but he was like... I was like, it's weird that I spell Athena with an I instead of an E, and he was like, no, I don't remember what he said exactly, but he convinced me, or he assured me that it wasn't weird at all, and that just makes me unique. And I was like,
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, it would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
Yes, we get to hang out with Father. Acne was supposed to be at the con that I was going to go, or that that's where in Seattle where I live. At the 2020 Sakura Con, but y'all know what happened then that year. I was so upset. Cause that was the pinnacle of my three houses obsession. And I really...
Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
What was I gonna say? She knows Mr. Worldwide, yes. Zhongli's way prettier. Just saying.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. One's not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves.
Oh, is Dad gonna talk him into it?
If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
I love this man so much. Oh my god. He's like been one of my consistent favorites since the beginning. Uncle Yip.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Yeah, I think he was part of the plan. He is just playing dumb on purpose because that's totally what he does. God, I love Zhongli so much.
Well,
Holy shit. Okay.
He's a hard worker. Yes.
Oh my god. Anyways.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
He's real down to Geo. I get it, because Geo is Earth and rocks and yeah, okay. I get it. I understood that reference.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
Yeah, how old is Gaming, do you guys think? Like, late teens, early 20s?
It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
Oh, yeah, hot-headed Pyro. I understood that reference, too.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you.
Like, I know he's mortal now, but, like, how would these people, like, I've always wondered, like, ever since, how would these people react to, like, knowing that, like, they're talking to the Geo Archon? Like, like, these people just talk to him like he's a normal guy, but he's, like, actually a guide. It's, like, over, like, 6,000 years old, man. I don't understand.
This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushou dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old.
He's not gonna get old for a long time, dude.
Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wushou dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Oh yeah, you have, buddy. Does he know? Does he know? Does he know?
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters.
Oh, Xianyun.
Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
He's talking about Xianyun.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind.
That was funny. You look so young. What's your skincare routine, my guy?
I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipdak.
Sure.
Oh my god, I love Zhongli. Have I told you guys I love Zhongli so much?
So,
anyways.
Do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
He's still my favorite Archon, even though we've gotten 3 more.
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
His friend, he is talking about Xianyun, right? Because, yeah, she has daughters. Yeah.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that's who he was talking about.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things? Like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
Yeah, that's what you get for... That's what you, like, acquire for after living for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. There he is! Gaming, help me! Take me from the old people. Aw.
Gaming is back.
Oh, I missed 100, my bad.
Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Yeah, pleasant. That's a word to describe it.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Does he know?
I'll come right out and say it. Those 2 bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Uh-oh.
So, that's how we're starting off?
It wasn't our idea. We're just accomplices.
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Uh-oh.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
Yeah, man, I wish I could have that talent.
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those 2 were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
And you? Will you talk to him?
You told yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
Good luck. We'll be rooting for you.
I'll do my best.
That's all we ask for.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed.
I feel like I know whose voice is this guy. His voice sounds familiar.
Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
Can someone look it up?
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
I mean, he is the oldest person probably in this in Liyue, so who voices Gaming's dad?
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it was alcohol.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Only because his voice sounds familiar.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli.
Is it Pro ZD again?
Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you.
For real, for real.
My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
I can't see the link through the...
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
Good luck, I'm rooting for you. Thank you.
Should we sit?
Sure.
Yeah! Got her!
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
Well, you did something.
You never change, do you?
As right as rock.
Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Zhao!
Zhao! You're here too?
Oh my god, Zhao!
I've been here the whole time?
I've been here the whole time. I'm offended that you'd think I wouldn't be.
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
Aww. Hi, Dad.
It's you. I thought you were Director Hu.
I mean, he did have a kind of her ghost friend.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
Oh my god, father-son kite flying!
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Latern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Look at this father-son bonding. I love it. And the awkwardness, sure.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Latern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied.
Please come home, your dad misses you.
This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
I think she wants to participate in the contest too.
Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right. I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu.
Maybe he planned this to have some bonding time with his son.
I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Hi.
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was, awkward.
Very awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
Competition's not the important thing right now.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it.
I am indifferent, as I am to most things.
Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
Aww.
Perhaps they're a bit like Shao Lanterns in that way.
Yeah, the Shao Lanterns.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
I still have a Shao Lantern, I think, from my first ever Latern Rite.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogias was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design.
Yeah, it's a lantern. It's a lantern.
When Latern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Sure.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days.
Yay, do we get to see Hu Tao again? I love Hu Tao.
If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Xiangli. See you later.
Bye, Father. I love
See you next time.
Dad. You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, Let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like this plan is way too elaborate. I don't know what she was thinking.
Perfect. I just so happened to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already.
Oh.
Forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh yeah, I also forgot Shenhe is extremely violent.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
She's so violent.
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We're so far from each other, it would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
You know, I'm starting to think Shenhe wasn't the best idea for this.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
Oh God.
I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way? If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Task failed successfully is right, dude. She's like, I've made a horrible mistake! Oh no.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have any just yet.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer.
Neither can I, honestly.
I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He
Yeah.
would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
I think it worked a little too well, Paimon. Oy vey.
Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's taller than me. He's probably taller than me IRL. Alright, on to the hub. I am small. I'm 5 feet, remember?
Skyward! Scatter!
Whee! I am a small browlet.
Skyward! Scatter!
Hello, do you have time to hear of our Lord and Savior Small?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
God. Hey, there's Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, she's watching us.
You must be Mr. Ip. Thank you for coming all this way.
Tall and small. Together makes a tall.
My name is Charlotte, and I'm
Small
a reporter
tall.
from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
Ah, so Charlotte was the one who did all this.
An interview? To advertise my teas?
You're 5'4", I'm still shorter. I'm the shortest one. No, I'm a baby. That's why I'm a rowlet. I'm cute and round and small.
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
I'm not even close to average height.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan?
She's the very important client.
And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Aww. He's so cute. Here, let me go talk to myself.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say.
Yeah. We're investing in your happiness. Please be happy. I don't want to be sad anymore.
We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty.
Yep.
Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose Mora on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea. but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. Whew. So, it's like this.
Got it! Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition.
You're still thinking about the competition?
Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
I don't think Shanyan would appreciate it, but sure. And I still remember. I still remember how my. Whoa! Look at that thing. I still remember like how I was when I saw the harbor for the first time. Whoa! Look at this. Who the dude? Are there? Whoa, that's cool. Are there 20?
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Hello, Genuine. Can I please get the Jade Chamber one?
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
All right, then. Thank you. It's done. Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns? Sure. Ooh, suddenly nighttime.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Wait, where am I going? Oh, right here? Oh! Cutscene!
Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
Aww! Chi-Chi! Okay. Aww. Aww.
Come here, allow me.
The Latern Rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? What's going on?
Did something happen?
What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
Huh?
What's that?
Oh. Hey. Aww. Or where's Charlotte?
Taken that many pictures already?
Charlotte.
I need to load more film.
I'm happy you chose to spend it with me.
Wait, the wind.
Oh. Don't worry, Bird Mom's here. Oh, there's Zhongli and Hutao.
Happy Latern Rite.
Happy Latern Rite.
Yaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
Sorry. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Sorry.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Son. I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
This really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
God fucking damn it, why? Why am I always like this? I hate this. I hate crying straight like this. God fuck shit. Why do you do this to me, Hoyo? Why? Oh my god, okay. It's just...
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xianyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Oh! No. There's one part that unlocks tomorrow. So I'll do a little mini stream for that tomorrow, I guess. I didn't realize it didn't end. I thought it ended today. My bad. It has been 3 hours. You just want me? I can just run around and do stuff. Oh. Sorry, it's been a lot. This always happens to me every Latern Rite. Like, I don't know. Everything that has to do with Leeway makes me so emotional. Oh, Charlotte's here. Hi, Charlotte.
Oh, Latern Rite was simply amazing. I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep tonight. Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. It was invented by a guy from Fontaine. His name is Ildison. He's always tinkering away at some mechanism or another. He's even asked the Steambird to write about his inventions on more than one occasion. I believe I have a direct quote from him about this particular one. Yes, here it is.
I think the contest is going to be next part, the last part.
The device is powered entirely by mechanical components without the need for any additional energy source. Basically, it's a manually operated cranking device. How high it can fly entirely depends on how much force you can exert. Combining this invention with a kite. What a great idea, right? Oh, my conversation with Mr. Ip went really well. I've already sent the first draft of my article back to the Steambird.
Dang, that was fast, girl.
It's a piece that contains all the pertinent information while also telling a story. I'm quite proud of it. Oh, that reminds me. I should thank everyone who made this possible for me. Especially that spirited lady with those peculiar turns of phrase. Miss Shenyun was her name, right? It was all thanks to your connections and creativity. I would have never thought I'd be able to bring such a special gift back to Fontaine with me. This was my first time experiencing a foreign holiday in person. It was so exciting! The festive atmosphere, the contagious holiday spirit, the profound, storied cultural traditions steeped in symbolism. Oh, I almost forgot. Kuching even gave me a kite with a poem on it that she wrote herself. It goes, "Dreams are like paper kites. With them do our hopes take flight. Sailing high above the clouds, they yearn for something more profound. Yet try we may and try we might. A deeper truth waits in plain sight. Though we hang our hopes in skies abound, many joys lie on the ground."
I mean, Kuching is pretty great.
I want to include this poem in my special feature on Latern Rite. I'm sure a lot of people will love it. Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story.
Oh, whoops.
It was invented by... He's always tinkering away. I believe I have a direct... The device is basically combining this
My bad, my bad.
Kite. What a... Yep, and happy Latern Rite to you.
Okay, so I'm looking up, like... Because there's NPCs you can talk to after. I'm trying to find out where everyone is. Oops. So, hold on. So we talked to.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Okay, so we talked to Charlotte. So I think Ganyu and Shenhe are somewhere around here. Oh, they're by. Okay. Sorry if I'm just looking up where they are, where everyone is. You can talk to Ganyu and Shenhe, Charlotte, obviously, Shanyan, and Zhao, I think. Oh, there they are. Oh, God, they're so pretty. Look at them. Ah, okay.
I don't get it.
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me. Perhaps I can help.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work. But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate.
Uh-oh.
Inappropriate? How?
I mean, I could think of 4 reasons.
She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion. But for a festival gathering with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
I suppose that's another way to think of it.
Oh, no. Okay, so... Let's see. Oh, okay. There's Gumming and his dad.
So, you're still a big fan of winter melon cake, then?
Oh, I guess you heard everything Paimon was saying, huh?
Of course. She was talking about you. As your father, how could I not listen? I remember back when you were a kid, and you would sit on my shoulders to watch the Wushu dance. On our way back home, you would beg me to buy you some winter melon cake.
Oh, I'm just going in order of the video I'm looking up, so I don't know who's next.
We would only buy 2 at a time. But before long, we tried the winter melon cake from every vendor that street had to offer.
Baby.
There was also that one time you used your pocket money to treat me. Do you still remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That was the best winter melon cake I ever had.
Stop! I'm gonna cry again! I've already embarrassed myself enough!
Let's go back sometime. The shop's still there, and I remember the way. My treat, just like before.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I can't. I fucking hate this.
Place to go for classic Yue dishes.
Hold on.
You'll have a blast.
Okay, so... My guess is that they're by... hold on. Oh, they're up there. Okay. So I gotta go up, I think. Up the steps. This next is Yao Yao and Chi Chi. So I gotta go up. No. Oh, I think they're over there, actually. Hold on.
Skyward!
Haha, by the power of bird. Okay, well, don't climb over the thing, ma'am. They're up here somewhere. Again, I'm not great with directions. Oh, it's a Sealy. It's a little like companion, a little friend that we get for doing events. Is it over? Are they over there? Or are they down there? Pardon my mumblings. Are they over here? No, they're not over here. Oh, there they are. Look at how cute they are. Aw, the babies.
Our kite is so high up.
Aw, Gigi.
Thank you for inviting me, Yo-Yo. I am having a lot of fun.
I'm glad. If you want, we can go fly kites some other time, too. The fun doesn't have to end today.
Really?
How about we do it during the day next time? That way, we can see the design better. When it flies super high up, it will look exactly like a real finch.
Okay. Can I take this kite to bed with me?
Oh.
But of course.
Oh.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh. Sorry. Okay. I got the cat. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Join the Adventurers Guild. The key here is consumers. Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Woo! Let's see. Ganyu and Shenhe are over there. I thought they were. Oh, they're by the. Okay, hold on. Sorry, like I said, I'm trying to find everyone. That's just plain stupid.
It's not yet.
There they are.
One may have won the kite flying competition, Yu-Hung, but this prize should truly be reserved for another.
You need not be so humble, Honored Adeptus. Among all the kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize. You deserve it. Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's Latern Rite to you.
If you insist, then one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance.
Of course.
One would be much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglow tea among the Millilith on duty. The security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders, after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits.
Cloud Retainer is so thoughtful and attentive to others' needs. I would expect nothing less of an esteemed adeptus such as herself. Understood. I'll get on that right away.
A fortuitous result indeed. One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved itself.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I was just talking to NPCs that, if you want, I can go talk to the ones you missed again. I talked to Charlotte, I talked to Charlotte. She got Kaching to give it to the Millilith around. Here's Moonshaper and Mountain Guard.
Given your present countenance, one presumes you are missing some old friends again.
One cannot help but be reminded of them.
Pray speak. Unburden yourself of these sentiments.
One simply wishes Menogias were alive to witness such peace alongside us.
Oh.
He was so skilled in matters of craftsmanship.
Oh.
Kite making would scarcely prove to be a test of his capabilities. Were he yet amongst the living, he could have opened a kite stall.
Right.
One is certain it would have been an establishment rich not only in profit, but also esteem.
Yeah, that's the Geo-Yaksha. I realize that's who they're talking about now.
And if, as in the past,
and
he
that's...
were unable to involve himself in matters of the mortal realm, we could sell the kites in his stead. When we finished, we could bring him back wine and partake in drink and good company.
Mooncarver, those are now but fond moments in our memories.
Indeed. The dead are gone, so, as the representatives of the living, let us take in the sights for a bit longer, if just for his sake.
Aww. Do you want me to go back and talk to the ones that I was doing, or I can just send you the video I'm looking up, if you want.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Oh, right. He did... Okay, I'll send you the video. Oh, shit, where is... I forgot where Pavesi's temple is. Sheesh, because I want to talk to Zhao. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay, I forgot where it was.
In this era of fair winds and gentle rains, one needs not marshal the winds to deliver the rain clouds.
Hold on, I gotta see where he is. Oh, he's right there. Whoops.
Yeah, skyward!
One was not paying attention and missed him entirely. Lols. Is it because it's raining? I don't see him anywhere. Oh. Huh. I guess because it's right... Where is he? It says he's right here. I guess because it's raining? Or am I just blind? Because that could also be something. No, I'm guessing because it's just... Hold on. Why can I not find him? Ugh. I'm guessing because it's raining. Hold on. I am in the right spot, right? Am I stupid? I'm probably stupid. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's probably because it's raining. Hold on. Let me see if I can, like, make it not rain. There we go. Weird.
Yeah, skyward!
Huh. I don't know. I can't find him anywhere. Weird. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, skyward! Scatter!
Well...
Skyward! Scatter!
Anyways, is there anything else you want to see me do? I guess, I could either, like, is there anything else you want me to do? Since I can't finish out Latern Rite right now, obviously. I can't find Zhao anywhere. Said he'd be here, but I don't know why he's not showing up on my thing. I could do a story quest, or I could do a hangout. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little bit emotionally drained. Whew. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. And for some reason I can't find Zhao,
In this
but...
era of fair winds and gentle rain. Scatter!
I don't know where he is, so, yeah. Alright. Oh.
What a dreadful racket.
Alright, well, if you don't mind me ending it, yeah. If you don't mind me ending it, I guess I'll finish it. I'll finish out today. Ooh, that was a lot. Kinda hit a little too close to home. I apologize for... Oh yeah, it was really fun. I had fun playing it. I apologize for crying. I don't really do the tears well, or I really don't do the emotions well, and always happens in Hoyo games. Yeah. No, I guess I was taught that crying is just weak, and I don't like crying. It's not fun. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, I apologize. But yeah, I had fun. Like, Latern Rite is always so fun. And I'll probably stream the other part tomorrow, obviously, because I want to finish the story with you. But then why is crying... If crying gives us the strength to carry on, why do I always feel so tired afterwards? Well, anyways, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to be all, like, mopey-bopey, but it was fun. I had a great time. I love Gumming so much. I'm gonna build him next. Oh my gosh. I feel like he should have been a 5-star instead of a 4-star, but, you know, what do I know, right? Yeah, I guess. Anyways. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.